Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get this cranberry eye. We're keeping it super simple and we're just using one eyeshadow. So if you want to see how to get this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, I'm priming my face with e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is going to help to fill in my pores and smooth out my skin. I like to use my hands because I feel like it melts the product into my skin a little bit better. Make sure priming is the first thing you do, just so that it sets and melts into the skin. And then I'm going to prime my eyes with Smashbox Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I just like to use my fingers and apply it directly like that. Let this sit for about 60 seconds before you apply your eyeshadow. For our shadow, we're using Huda Beauty's Ruby Obsession palette. I'm just using that first shade on the second row. It's a matte cranberry. I'm going to use a dense shadow brush and just push that shadow onto my lid. You want to start at your lash line because that's where you want the most color payoff. As you go up into the crease, you want to use less and less product. What I like to do is position my brush long ways and then just sweep through the crease so it kind of diffuses that color. You don't want any harsh edges. And then go in with a blending brush and blend that shade out. You can use just a clean brush or even a little bit of that matte cranberry shade and lightly blend everything out. And then I go in with that shadow brush to pack on some color, and then I'll blend it out, pack on some more color, blend it out. Kind of just go back and forth until you get your desired intensity. For foundation, we're using Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I just dot it all over my face and I will blend it out with a foundation brush. I like to push the product into my skin and then I will lightly buff out so that there are no streaks. For concealer, I'm using Tarte's Shape Tape. I'm just highlighting my under eyes and the highest points of my face, like my forehead and my nose and my chin, and just blending that out with a sponge. You can use a brush for this as well. I just prefer using a sponge. I feel like it blends out a lot nicer and it looks a little more natural. I'm going to set my under eyes with Anastasia's loose setting powder in translucent. I don't really let this bake. I let it set for a couple seconds and then I'll just wipe it off with a brush. To brighten my under eyes, I'm going to use Bare Minerals Well Rested. This is just a loose brightening concealer. I like to use a fluffy brush and buff that into the skin. It's really nice. This is one of those though where you don't know when to stop. I'm going to warm up my skin using Chanel's Soleil Tan de Chanel. This is just their cream bronzer. It is so good. It is really pricey, but it lasts for so long and it is so worth every penny. It just gives you that really natural skin glow. I'm using that with a brush and just buffing that into my skin. And I've mentioned before that I love to layer bronzers. I will typically wear about 2 or 3 different bronzers. So I'm going to layer Physicians Formula's Muru Muru Butter Bronzer over top of this. This is so creamy. It's one of my favorites. then I'm using MAC's Mineralized Blush in the shade Warm Soul. Just to the apples of my cheeks. I felt like I needed a little bit more color, so I went over top of that with Kylie's blush powder and We're Going Shopping. And then I'm going to highlight my cheekbones with MAC's Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish. I do take whatever's left onto the bridge of my nose, my chin, and above my eyebrows. I'm defining my brows now with the Real Her Brow Definer Pencil. This doesn't show a shade or a number. I got it in my BoxyCharm, but I know that I do really like it. It's super creamy. It's really easy to fill in your brows. I highly recommend it. I just don't even know what shade this is. Okay, so I looked it up and I have the shade I Am Inspiring. It's a dark brown shade and these pencils are $16. I like to set my brows with Urban Decay's Brow Tamer in the shade Warm Brown. And then I'm going to pack some of that cranberry shade to my lower lash line. I'm pushing that shadow into my lash line and then I will lightly blend it out. This is going to prevent that fallout mess that you can get under the eyes. And then to give it a really pretty smokier look, we're going to line with LA Girl's Glide eyeliner in black. I'm going to apply it to my waterline and also tightline, which is the top portion right there. And then we're curling our lashes and I'm going to be using Maybelline's The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara just before we put on our falsies. I'm using these today and then we're going to go right into lip liner. For lip liner, I'm using NYX's Slide On Lip Pencil in the color Nude Suede Shoes. These are very similar to Urban Decay's lip pencil, except these are about $2 or $3, I think. I highly recommend. And for lips, I'm using ColourPop's Lippy Sticks. I had never tried these before and they are so good. I'm about to buy every color. I'm using Cookie right here. And there's your easy smoky eye. That's all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.